The holiday season is a magical time filled with joy, laughter, and celebration. But for our furry friends, it can also bring unexpected dangers lurking in those festive decorations and delicious treats. Have you ever wondered what risks might be hiding in plain sight for your Pomeranian? From sparkly tinsel to tempting treats, the holidays can pose unique challenges for keeping your Poms safe and healthy. But don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, we'll uncover the top holiday hazards for Pomeranians and how you can protect your beloved pup during the most wonderful time of the year. Holiday decorations add so much charm to the season, but they can also be a source of serious danger for your Pomeranian. Let's talk about the risks and how to prevent them. First up, ornaments. Fragile glass or sharp-edged ornaments can break easily, leaving behind dangerous shards that could injure your pup's paws or mouth. Then there's tinsel and ribbons. While they look beautiful and can be irresistible to curious Pomeranians, but if swallowed, they can cause choking or even intestinal blockages that may require surgery and can become very serious. Electrical cords and holiday lights are another major hazard. Chewing on these cords can lead to burns or even electrocution. And don't forget about the tree needles. Whether real or artificial, ingesting them can irritate your Pomeranian's digestive system and can even lead to vomiting or discomfort. So how can you keep your Pomeranians safe around holiday decorations? Here are some quick tips. Keep fragile ornaments high up or securely fastened to prevent accidents. Use cord protectors and monitor your Pom closely when they're near the tree. Clean up fallen needles and avoid using tinsel or ribbons within your pup's reach. With these simple precautions, you can enjoy a beautifully decorated home without putting your Pomeranian at risk. Let's move on to the next potential hazard. Holiday plants are a beautiful part of the season, but some of them can pose serious risks to your Pomeranian. Let's take a closer look at the dangers hidden in your holiday greenery. First, let's talk about toxic plants. Poinsettias, mistletoe, holly, and lilies are all popular decorations, but they can be harmful if ingested by your Pomeranian. Symptoms can range from mild drooling to an upset stomach to even more severe reactions depending on the plant. Even Christmas tree water isn't safe. It often contains fertilizers, chemicals, or bacteria that can make your dog sick if they decide to take a sip. So what can you do to keep your pup safe around holiday plants? Here are some simple tips. Use artificial plants as a safe alternative, or place real ones well out of your Pom's reach. If you have a real tree, cover the water with a pet-safe barrier to prevent access. Holiday meals are a highlight of the season, but the same foods that bring us joy can pose serious risks to your Pomeranian. Let's explore the dangers of rich holiday foods and how to keep your pup safe. First, there are toxic foods. Some ingredients that we use regularly like chocolate, hazelnuts, onions, garlic, grapes, raisins, and alcohol are extremely dangerous for dogs. Even small amounts can lead to severe reactions and even be life-threatening. Next are fatty foods like rich meats, gravies, and desserts. They may seem like harmless treats, but they can cause pancreatitis in dogs, which is really a painful and potentially dangerous situation. And don't forget about bones. Cooked bones, especially from poultry, can splinter and cause choking, internal injuries, or blockages. So how do you keep your Poms safe around holiday foods? Here are some tips. Educate your guests about what foods are toxic and make it clear that your Pomeranian should not be given any table scraps. Keep all food out of reach, whether it's on the counter, dining table, or even leftovers in the trash. Instead of sharing your plate, treat your Pomeranian to pet-safe holiday treats. That way they can enjoy the festivities without any risks. Last year, our Pom Duke ate an entire package of chocolate-flavored cookies the day after Christmas that happened to be left on the floor behind a chair. We rushed him to the vet, and we were lucky that the cookies didn't have a high content of chocolate in them. He didn't feel 100%. He was drooling and a little bit shaky, which made us extremely concerned, but he was not injured severely. This year, I'll be keeping a closer eye on where the toxic foods are placed. The holidays are filled with excitement, but the hustle and bustle can sometimes be too much for your Pomeranian. Let's talk about how holiday noise and activity can cause stress and how you can help your furry friend feel safe and calm. Fireworks, loud party noise, and festive music might be fun for us, but these sounds can trigger anxiety in sensitive dogs. Pomeranians are especially prone to stress due to their small size and alert nature. And it's not just the noise, new people in the house, increased foot traffic, and unpredictable activity can make your Pomeranian feel overwhelmed. Here are some tips to help you with your Pom so they can navigate the holiday chaos with ease. Create a quiet retreat for your pup. Designate a calm, cozy space where your dog can retreat when the festivities become too much. Add their favorite blanket, toys, and a water bowl. Consider calming aids. Calming sprays, supplements, or even soothing music can help reduce their anxiety levels. By preparing a safe space for your Pomeranian, you'll ensure that they feel secure during the busiest holiday moments. While we love the warmth and ambience that candles, fireplaces, and heaters can bring to our homes, these heat sources can pose serious dangers for your Pomeranian. Open flames like candles are a fire hazard, and a curious Pomeranian might accidentally knock them over. Plus, the heat from fireplaces and space heaters can cause burns or overheating. Here are some tips to keep your Pom safe from these dangers. Switch to flameless candles. Battery-operated candles are a great alternative, and they still give that festive glow without the risk of fire. Always monitor your Pomeranian around heat sources. Make sure that they can't access the area near the fireplace, space heaters, or any other hot surfaces. Gift wrapping may be fun for us, but it can be dangerous for your Pomeranian. Wrapping paper, ribbons, and bows are tempting toys, but they can cause serious issues if ingested. Small pieces of paper or plastic ribbons can get stuck in your Pom's digestive system, causing blockages or even choking. And let's not forget about scissors or tape left out. They can be sharp hazards. Here's how you can keep your Pom safe during the gift-giving season. Cleaning up wrapping materials right away. Once presents are unwrapped, make sure to store and dispose of ribbons, paper, and tape where your Pomeranian can't access them. Supervise your dog during unwrapping activities. The excitement of the season is fun for them, but it's important to keep a close eye on your Pom when they're near wrapping materials. The colder months can be just as risky for your Pomeranian as warmer ones, especially when it comes to cold weather hazards. While Pomeranians have thick coats, they're still vulnerable to the elements. Prolonged exposure to freezing temperatures can lead to frostbite and even hypothermia. Even though they're fluffy, your Pom might not be able to tolerate the cold for long, especially on those extra chilly days. Another risk is ice melting chemicals on the ground. When your Pom walks on salty or chemically treated pavement, these substances can irritate their paws and even be ingested as they lick their feet. So to keep your Pom safe during the winter months, limit outdoor time in the cold weather. Short, controlled walks are better than long outdoor activities when it's freezing out. Use dog boots. These help protect their paws from the cold and harmful chemicals. If your dog isn't fond of boots, you can also wash their paws thoroughly after every walk. Holiday travel can be an exciting time, but it can also be stressful for your Pomeranian. Whether you're going on a road trip or flying, the unfamiliar sights, sounds, routines can cause anxiety for your furry friend. One of the biggest risks during holiday travel is the stress of being in a new environment. New smells, different people, and unexpected changes in routine can overwhelm your Pom and cause stress or anxiety. Another concern is the possibility of your Pom escaping, especially in busy and unfamiliar places. With all the hustle and bustle of travel, it's easy for your dog to slip away if they're not secure. So to keep your Pomeranians safe during your travels, here are a few tips. Use a secure crate or harness during travel. This keeps them safe and calm whether you're traveling by car, train, or plane. Bring familiar items like a blanket or a favorite toy. This will help comfort your Pom. By planning ahead and taking extra care, you can make sure that your holiday travel is safer, more comfortable experience for your Pomeranian. We've covered a lot of potential hazards this holiday season, from dangerous decorations and toxic plants to the risks of rich foods, toxic foods, and holiday stress. But with the right precautions, we can make sure that our Pomeranians stay safe and enjoy the festivities just like we do. Remember, keeping your Pom away from holiday hazards like sharp ornaments, toxic plants, and foods is key. It's also important to monitor stress levels and ensure that they're protected from the cold weather and other holiday challenges. So, what steps do you take to keep your Pomeranians safe during the holidays? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your tips. If you enjoyed this video, you may enjoy my video on the 19 foods that Pomeranians should never eat. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hug your Pom today.